Sound familiar? You fixed your brake pedal? Great. But your wheel still rattles down the straights and it feels dead in the center. The G920 is a gear-driven wheel. If you're using the default iRacing settings, you're driving a toy. Let's turn that into a tool. First off, before we do anything, we've got to deal with the Logitech software. First, we've got to kill the interference. So let's open G HUB, find centering spring strength, and turn this off. This is fake resistance. We want iRacing's physics engine to talk to your hands, not Logitech's driver software. Make sure operating range is 900. Done. Close it. We want the game to determine what our operating range is, not the software. Alright, let's jump over to iRacing. Let's open the iRacing options. Force feedback. Here is where 90% of people get it wrong. Uncheck use linear mode. Linear mode is for direct drive wheels. The G920 is too weak. Unchecking it adds a boost curve that makes the mid-range forces actually readable. Next, min force. Set this to about 10 to 15%. The G920 has a physical gap between the gears. The setting bridges that gap so the wheel doesn't feel loose when driving straight. Finally, damping. Keep it low, 0 to 5%. Only raise it if your wheel oscillates in the straights. Too much damping kills the data. Into maintenance. Now, software can't fix friction. If you've owned this wheel for a year, it's dry inside. The factory grease dries up, making that clacking even louder. Now, you're going to need to open it up and use a white lithium grease or a silicone grease, lube those gears back up again. Whatever you do, don't use WD-40. It's going to eat the plastics. You're going to need to use a proper grease to dampen that sound. Okay, your pedal's fixed, your settings are optimized, and you've done your maintenance on your G920 or G29, G923, G25, G27, whichever Logitech you got. Now you've got no excuses. I'll see you out on track.